Hi Virgo, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing awesome today. I've already cleared the energy of the cards, so I'm just going to do a little bit of shuffling. I'm going to be using 2 decks today. This is going to be a general reading for the month of November. So whenever you come across this video, the messages are good from now till the end of November, okay? I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread, so I'll pull 10 cards, and then I'll go through each one individually, and then with the other deck, I'll pull 1 oracle card. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there. If any of your cards come out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. And if your messages repeat, I believe that Spirit really wants you to get the message. So I'll try and catch that and let you know, okay? Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Virgo from now to the end of November? What messages, guidance, insight, confirmation, clarification do you have for Virgo today, please, Spirit? Okay, here we go. So we have 5 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, the Star reversed, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the last one, Queen of Swords. Okay, very good. And then I'm just going to pull 1 oracle card here. I'm gonna just shuffle it over here. I just have a little bit more room over here. Spirit, can I please have 1 oracle message? 1 oracle card, please, Spirit, for Virgo. 1 oracle card, please, Spirit, for Virgo. Okay, so your oracle message is healer of all ages. Okay, so again, I'll get to that at the end. Let me just put this over here so it can hold my cards. So your first card that came out represents your current situation, and you got the 5 of Cups. And again, it came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. So the 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy. This card has a few different meanings, so again, take how it resonates, leave the rest. This card says you're experiencing some kind of personal setback. It's a card of acceptance, moving on, moving forward, healing. It's releasing emotional baggage. It's self-forgiveness, finding peace, stagnation, contentment, seeing positives, letting go of grief, letting go of guilt, letting go of regret, letting go of sorrow, rejoining the world, releasing emotions, overcoming despair. This is a big deal for your first card, Virgo. You're in a state of indecision. You're refusing to make up your mind about something or to face facts. But Spirit wants you to know that just because there have been past losses doesn't mean there can't be future gains. And if you continue in this negative state of mind, you'll only make things worse for yourself. So see the positives. Again, you may be experiencing setbacks. The Spirit wants you to acceptance, move on, find peace, forgive yourself, contentment, release emotional baggage, let go of grief, let go of guilt, Let go of regret, sorrow, overcome despair, accept help, heal, release your emotions, rejoin the world. What's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Five of Wands, and it came out reversed. The Five of Wands is Leo energy. You're avoiding some kind of conflict. You're respecting others' differences or respecting differences. This card could represent the end of a conflict, cooperation, agreements, truces, harmony. It's talking about release again, peace, depletion, avoidance. So they're talking about avoidance again. They're already starting to repeat some messages. Inner conflict, tension, trickery, disputes, litigation. So what's crossing you or what's challenging you, Spirit saying you must change and adapt to different and difficult circumstances. New competition may be cutthroat, dishonest, or underhanded. There could be litigation to resolve disputes and your public image may suffer. Don't get involved in questionable or risky practices at this time, and really be careful who you trust, Virgo. Okay? And then your foundation card is the Star, but it came out reversed. Major Arcana card. This card is represented by Aquarius in astrology. So this is a card of monotony, tedious repetition, tedious routine. It's a card of insecurity, discouragement, faithlessness, hopelessness, despair, negativity, boredom, disconnection. Let go of doubt, Spirit saying. This card represents focusing on the negative. There's a lack of faith, a lack of inspiration. Boredom, lack of creativity, hopelessness. Spirit saying you need to trust yourself more, okay? Or maybe you're seeking your own path in a private way without regard for the outside world. Maybe you're feeling alone, withdrawn, or even resentful of outer obligations at this time. You may have recently have experienced some disappointment that has caused you to turn inward. But Spirit's saying this is a necessary step because you need repair time, including meditation and solitary self-care, so you can realign yourself with your inner needs and re-energize yourself, Virgo. And then your fourth card is the Two of Cups. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This card is represented by Cancer in the zodiac. This card is about unity, close bonds. This is the soulmate card. Love, passion, mutual respect, attraction, a new relationship. Partnerships, connections, proposals, joining forces. It could be engagement, marriage, happy couples, potential soulmates. So this card again has something to do with your past but is relevant now. This card describes a coupling of some sort. It could be a marriage, a partnership, a union. Harmony is in the air. Maybe you're in the honeymoon stage of a relationship or an endeavor when all seems right. This card could also represent a new stage of happiness and harmony in an existing relationship, which I think it is, since this card brings you to the past too. You're moving in tandem with another person now and all is going smoothly, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship. You feel accord, mutual admiration, and goodwill towards each other. This card could represent a love match, but it can indicate a partnership of another sort as well. okay? Conception, friendship, union, balance, united love, mutual respect, emotional fulfillment, compatibility. And then your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo, showing up in your reading. So this card says you're going to be rewarded for your efforts. This card is all about success, achievement, independence, leisure, accomplishment, maturity, contentment, self-control. It's material security, enjoying the fruits of your labor. For some of you, it's telling you to focus on your self-worth. You may be being guarded at this time. There could be a lack of independence, a lack of stability, a lack of security. It could represent marrying for money or status, damaged property, being guarded, living beyond your means, obsessed with work, reckless spending, superficiality. It could be instability. It could represent instability. So heads up, because it hasn't happened yet. Okay, so you're more prepared. Your security is shaky, and you may be dependent on someone else, either a spouse or a relative, for your financial well-being. Circumstances may have caused you to lose your independence. Spirit saying, figure out how to regain what you have lost, okay? Deception, not earning your wealth, hustling, working too hard. Could be a lack of self-discipline, overinvestment in work, termination, reproductive issues, superficiality, failure, instability, shady investments, a lack of self-discipline, a lack of elegance, a lack of sophistication, indulgence, a lack of independence, a lack of stability, a lack of security. So however resonates, okay? And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Nine of Wands, and it came out upright, Sagittarius energy. So this card says persevere, don't give up. This is the final challenge. The goal is in sight. Continue to be tenacious. You have the courage to overcome. You're nearly there. You're so close to success. You're learning from the past, or it's telling you to learn from the past. This is a test of faith, determination, courage. Something is not working out as planned. But yeah, last stand. This is the last stand. Persistence, grit, resilience, fatigue, setbacks. Spirit saying, gather your strength, fight your corner, being guarded, wounded, holding out, expecting trouble. You're nearly there. So persevere. This is a card of backbone. So nines represent completion. This card says that the job is done. You had the discipline and the ability to plan well and wisely. Your relationships are developing positively, and you're moving forward with a sense of purpose and direction. They already talked about moving forward, so I would make a note of that. If there's still opposition, your skills, strength, and courage will prevail over all opponents. This card represents defending your legitimate territory. Through effort and determination, you protected what's yours. You showed courage under fire, and you stood your ground. This is a card of recovery. Now you're in a strong position, and success is at hand. Yeah, the goal's in sight. You're at 9, Virgo. You just have to get to 10. So whatever you do not give up, okay? You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just got to get to 10. So keep persevering. This is just a test, okay? Test of faith. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is Capricorn energy. So this card could represent a few different things, so only take what resonates, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, your self-image card, coddling, selfish, jealous, insecure, out of control, envious, intolerant, materialistic, self-absorbed, a bad mother, underweight, overweight, unhealthy, mean-spirited, pretentious, ungrounded, overly ambitious, a social climber, someone who's disloyal, cheater, discouraged. It can represent neglect, poverty, chaos, so greedy, jealous, like there's it's not it's not a good energy when it comes out reversed, Virgo. So I don't, this queen may represent someone who will try to block your efforts. She could be merely indifferent or actively hostile. She could be a relative or an older friend, a mentor, a boss. She might be a superficial person who only pretends to want to help you, or the price of her help might be too high. She wants to control everything. She may lack confidence and try to compensate for her own shortcomings by a display of her wealth, or maybe she's hiding a lack of money. This card could represent a situation where you should be cautious about whom you trust. So it's your self-image card, but just take however it resonates, okay? Could represent someone who's stuck in a rut, dark magic, a bad mother. This is a person who may sacrifice her own joy and other people's feelings in favor of practicality. She may try to meet emotional needs with material items. Her dedication to her lists and timeline make her rigid and unable to respond with flexibility to the needs of others, or perhaps even to her own needs. So, possessive, wicked, self-absorbed, intolerant. It's out of control. Their neglect. It's not, you know what? I'll just keep going. But your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, is the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy, a lot of responsibility, feeling overburdened, working hard, achievement again, delay, struggle, resistance, feeling like you've lost your way, completion, lost your focus. This card represents the attainment of goals, feeling satisfied, gaining experience. This card is telling you to keep going. Rest and regeneration is needed, though. Be careful of not burning out. Uphill struggle. Being taken for granted, taking on too much, extra responsibilities. The end is in sight, though. Keep going. Spirit saying, do not give up again. Your labor may have gone for naught, or you may be carrying burdens that really don't belong to you. You feel weary, as if the whole world is on your shoulders. It's up to you to decide whether to continue carrying the heavy responsibilities that you've undertaken, or if other people are shirking their part and should help out. Sometimes one member of a family or organization gets all the dirty work for the simple reason that they're willing to do it. So make sure others are doing their fair share and ask for help if you need it. Don't let pride stand in your way. Maybe you're taking up new responsibilities appropriate to the new cycle that's beginning. They may seem burdensome, but you do have the strength and character to shoulder them. You feel you can do anything at this time, even an extremely difficult task. And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation, is the Queen of Cups. This card is represented by Cancer. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, in flow, emotional, sensitive, peace-loving, loyal, faithful, shy, pretty, wounded, kind, intuitive, is a good mother, is very supportive, is warm, loving, emotionally mature, psychic, an empath, a healer, a daydreamer. Queen of Cups, your hopes and fears. This queen can represent any kindly woman in your life, your wife or the woman you love, or yourself. She's creative, maybe an artist with visionary tendencies. Her psychic ability is highly developed and tends to be accurate, but she tempers her intuitive nature with mature judgment. And if she represents you, Virgo, Spirit's saying that these qualities apply, although they may still be undeveloped. This card could also represent a situation that may concern a creative endeavor, relationship, or circumstances with a positive emotional tone. She's very caring, she represents femininity, a counselor, very supportive, loyal, easily wounded too, security, loving. And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Queen of Swords, reversed. Libra energy. This is someone who's pessimistic, cold-hearted. It represents repressed trauma, someone who's bitter, manipulative, dysfunctional, deceitful, cruel, unforgiving, not learning from the past, a cheater, someone who's nasty, vindictive, spiteful. There's a lack of empathy, rude, malicious gossip, obsessive, dependent. It could represent an absent mother. Maybe this person is coming back into your life in the future. This card could mean that you're not dealing well with a loss. There may be sadness, withdrawal, or mourning beyond reasonable expectations. It could also represent a situation in which you're bogged down emotionally, wallowing in pain. But that's your future, so you have the heads up, okay? And then your oracle message is the healer of all ages. This card represents health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, Virgo, bringing you resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. Maybe you have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. And know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Okay, so that is your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to get some feedback from you, Virgo. I'm sending you lots of love and a big hug. Thank you for listening to these messages today from Spirit. I'm really grateful. Take good care. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.